Hi guys, today I'm doing a review video, and this is a review video on a new foundation. I think it's been out for a little while longer in the States, and I haven't really seen many actual review videos on it. A lot of people have been raving about it, like in Get Ready With Me videos and stuff like that. I haven't seen many people actually reviewing the product and doing a dedicated video to it. Now, I don't always do this with products, but when I really like a product, generally I like to give it a bit of 5 minutes in the sun, like 5 minutes in the spotlight, and just tell you guys about it. And the foundation I'm talking about today is the new L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation. And this is a mattifying infallible foundation. It describes it as on the front. I got number 10 porcelain, which I believe is the lightest shade they do, and I really like this foundation. I love the L'Oreal True Match. I haven't tried the normal Infallible, but if it's anything between this and True Match, I can guarantee I'm probably going to love it anyway. I've not tried the Dream Lumi or the Lumi one that they have. I think it's True Match Lumi or something, I don't know. But I tend to have combination to oily skin, so I've purposely not tried that one. But that's partly why I went for this one, because I love my True Match, but I do find during the day I generally have to powder down the middle area of my face, because it's kind of a satin finish, I'd say, and it does leave me feeling a little over dewy halfway through the day. So I thought I'd give this a try, and first of all, I love the packaging on this. It's so sleek and nice, and I like the matte packaging. I like matte packaging as a whole. There's just sometimes where matte packaging is just, or just like matte stuff is just, yes, it looks very high-end to me. It looks like Smashbox sort of idea. Onto the colour, Postman. Onto the colour. The colour that I got was obviously the lightest because I am super pale, standard procedure, and I would say that all of these are kind of a neutral to warm tone based colour range. Obviously with the True Match you have neutral, warm and cool tones, so you are very spoilt with the choice there. This is a bit more limited. I think there's about 7 to 10 shades. I'm not 100%, I'd say probably more than 7. I didn't really pay too much attention because I knew from the get-go I would be number 1, so, or in this case number 10. I would just basically, I'm going to be the palest is the answer, so I don't bother looking all along really. But this is the type of foundation that I probably, if I fake tanned, I'd probably get a darker shade of this because I'd like to wear it with fake tan, it's great. And colour, because I'm more of a cooler skin tone, I think, I would probably prefer this in a more neutral tone. It goes a bit yellow throughout the day. It doesn't particularly go darker, you just get kind of a warmer tinge to it throughout the day, but I find that's the case with most foundations just as a whole. For drugstore, I think this is great, and this is, I think I paid $7.99 for this, which is absolute great. Like, I think that's a great price for this. I think normally it's about $9.99, I'm not sure, but it was like a little bit of money off. It was a couple of pounds off or something like that at the time, because it's new and they like you to try all the new products. It says here, I'll just read this out to you. L'Oreal Paris makeup designers have developed a new matte finish, lightweight, non-cakey, 24-hour matte perfection. Now, lightweight, I would say is like, you can't feel this on your face. It's not cakey, I agree with them there. And I'm not sure about 24-hour, but the wear time I get out of this is very good. I get more wear time out of this than my True Match, but I think that's due to the finish, just simply because that's the way it is. And I try and test these pretty damn good. I work nights in nightclub most of the time, so when I try these out, they get tried out, hot, sweaty environments, all night long, and I come take it off when I get home. So they do get a good thorough test, I'll be honest. And some, like when I've been testing it, I've wore it through the day, through the night, at work, and it has stayed pretty damn well. Like, you've still got coverage at the end of the night, which is awesome, because you don't want to go out on a night out and come back and have like a bare face. So it kind of explains the texture, coverage and finish on the back. It says the texture is medium, the coverage is high, and the finish is matte. Now, I'm not sure about the coverage being high. You could build it up, but I think if you built it up it would get a little cakey. I don't like to build up foundations and put layer and layer on because I don't particularly have bad skin and I struggle with my eye problems and stuff, so I don't like to overload my face with makeup if possible. So I would say I get a medium coverage out of this. The thing I will say with this, which I guess is just by the nature of it being a matte finish foundation, is that when you apply it, you have to really kind of, it feels like it doesn't go a long way just because it dries really quick, so you have to like get it on there real quick and work with it really quick, otherwise it will just settle and then you look a bit patchy, or you have to put more on to make it less patchy, and then you do get that cake face, or you could get that cake face. I haven't tested it out with this one, but yeah. And as for the matte finish, it does keep me very matte. I think there was one day where I wore it and I did sweat quite a lot, like, you know when you get all hot. It was when we went to the photography show, but it was so hot in there were so many people, and it did get a little bit oily in the T-zone, but I've wore this to work so many times, and I've even asked people, I've gone, do I look shiny? And they're like, not in the slightest. So this has been, you know, I've asked other people's opinions on it when I've been wearing it, and they think that I'm not oily at all. They wouldn't say I've got oily skin, nothing like that. So I do think this is a really good foundation. I know I'm just waffling on about it, but I wanted to give you guys all the things that it claims to be and whether it matches up to what it claims to be. I at the minute use this. I apply this using my Real Techniques buffing brush. However, I'm not 100% happy with that. I would like to try some other method of putting it on, and I'm not 100% sure because I don't really want to use a beauty blender, because obviously you dampen it, and I feel like if you dampen this it might take away from the matte finish and take away from what the foundation is meant to be. But I'm not sure. Let me know down below if you guys have tried it that way, if you guys have any tips on how to apply this, because I'm a little bit kind of, I'm not 100% happy, but I'm not sure a beauty blender is the way to go. But I do love this, and just so everyone knows, all the pale girls out there, this porcelain shade is pretty damn light, I have to say. I actually haven't got it on today, sod's law. I put my True Match on today, but I kind of got this home and I matched it up against my True Match, and it was pretty much the same colour as the N1, the neutral one, so the lightest neutral shade. So that's what I would compare it to with the True Match, if you guys have tried the True Match and you like the True Match. So it is, you know, it's a pretty good product to me. I really like this. I dare say if I use all of this I will repurchase it because I do really like it. I think for me now I have two foundations that I love, and it is this one and my L'Oreal True Match. Before it was just a True Match, but L'Oreal for me have done it again. They are probably my favourite drugstore brand. I just think they come out with the best products, the best quality, and their prices aren't too extortionate, and they do go on offer a lot. So I do really like this product. If you guys struggle with oily skin, definitely give this one a go because it will probably work really well for you. I have heard people that are really, really oily say they do still get a bit oily, but nothing in comparison to when they wear just a satin finish foundation. So definitely give this one a try. And I feel another thing I'd like to add is that it's a matte finish, but I feel like it's kind of like, it doesn't leave your face feeling too flat, like it doesn't leave things looking too flat, like you still have dimension to your face, which is good because some matte foundations can just make you look really like, well, just like flat. So I don't think this does this, and you can always add some highlight in there to kind of sort things out a bit. And yeah, I love, love, love this foundation so much. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was very one-sided, but rave review here. And I'll see you soon. Bye!